Inside Chris Dingwall's painful family heartbreak, as beloved mother Kerry misses wedding day, with Mel C. Australian model Chris Dingwall married Mel C. during a picturesque countryside wedding in England over the weekend. But the joyous occasion was undoubtedly bittersweet, as there was one crucial family member who was unable to watch him say, "I do." Chris tragically lost his mother Kerry in late 2024 following a battle with Parkinson's, plus a group of neurological conditions that share some symptoms with Parkinson's disease, but also involve other areas of the brain. The filmmaker announced her death on Instagram in January 2025, sharing a series of touching throwback family photographs showing himself and his siblings, Michelle, Alan, and Scott, alongside their mother.
Wet boots ruining your mornings? The job site boot dryer uses gentle, fanless heat to quietly dry boots, shoes, and gloves overnight, helping reduce dampness and odor. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/4 before it's gone.
On Boxing Day, we lost our mum, Kerry Dingwall, after a difficult battle with Parkinson's plus, he wrote. She was the most loving, kind, generous, and thoughtful person. My siblings and I are incredibly fortunate to have been raised by such an incredible woman. He went on to describe Kerry as a truly beautiful soul, adding that anyone who was lucky enough to have known Keza knows my words don't come close to capturing the person she was. Chris also honored his mother's devotion to her family, describing her as the fiercely loyal mother of 4, grandmother of 5, and loving partner to Stan. We were lucky to have shared one last Christmas with Kerry before she passed. For that I will be eternally grateful. R.I.P. Keza, he concluded, alongside a heart emoji. The emotional post was met with an outpouring of support from friends and loved ones. His brother Scott, who works as a personal trainer in Sydney, also shared a similar post, uploading various throwback photos alongside a heartfelt caption. She was special, as everyone that knew her knows. She has touched so many lives, and we were so lucky to call her our mum, he wrote in part. As Chris celebrated his wedding on Saturday, his mother's absence would have been a poignant reminder of the woman who played such an important role in his life. But she was sadly unable to witness his special day. The day was nothing short of a fairy tale, with bride Mel slipping into a backless gown custom designed by Victoria Beckham to marry her hunky groom. They were also joined by Spice Girls bandmates Emma Bunton, Melanie Brown, and Jerry Halliwell Horner, while Victoria was the only member absent from the celebrations. Mel's 17-year-old daughter Scarlett, who she shares with former partner Thomas Starr, served as a bridesmaid during the intimate ceremony. The couple exchanged vows surrounded by close family and friends at the exclusive Country House Cumbria venue, although the idyllic occasion was briefly interrupted when a herd of cows wandered towards the ceremony from a neighboring paddock. Guests were momentarily startled before the celebration continued without incident. Sources previously told the Daily Mail the newlyweds had deliberately opted for a smaller celebration. Mel and Chris wanted an understated wedding. She didn't want a big flashy day, but something smaller and very classy, a source said. Mel swore she would never get married. Having a big do wasn't really for her. It is the perfect venue for them, totally out of the way but in the most beautiful place, and everyone had the most fantastic time. Meanwhile, it was revealed this week that the pair secretly tied the knot just weeks earlier in Australia. According to Vogue, Mel and Chris had actually legally married in an intimate ceremony in his hometown of Sydney before celebrating in England. The wedding marks Mel's first marriage and makes her the last Spice Girl to walk down the aisle. Mel and Chris met in 2023 after matching on the exclusive dating app Raya while she was in London and he was living in Sydney. Despite the long distance, the singer was preparing for an Australian DJ tour and decided to meet him in person. The relationship quickly blossomed, with Chris becoming the inspiration behind several songs on her recent album Sweat. Earlier this year, Mel hinted wedding bells could be on the horizon, telling The Times, "It's something I didn't think would be part of my story, but I'm so happy with Chris. Maybe it is something that will be in my life."